Welcome, friends. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful books ever written, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. This book has been a game changer for many, offering profound insights into the dynamics of influence, control, and leadership. It's a guide to mastering power, whether you're looking to dominate in business, politics, or any other field. In fact, the 48 Laws of Power is so influential that it has been banned in some countries because it offers strategies that can be used to manipulate and control situations and people. But don't worry, we're not here to wield power recklessly. The key to using these laws is understanding them deeply and applying them wisely. This video will break down the first 20 laws of power. By internalizing these rules, you'll not only influence others, but you'll also develop the strategies to protect yourself from manipulation. If you listen carefully and implement what you learn, you'll find yourself stepping into a new level of influence and control. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Rule 1. Pretend to be a fool sometimes. The smartest move is to appear less intelligent than you truly are. By underestimating your abilities, you'll prevent others from feeling threatened by you. This gives you the opportunity to study others, learn their strategies, and outmaneuver them when the time is right. Think of it as playing possum, just as the opossum feigns death to survive. Pretending to be a fool can keep you out of danger. Key takeaway: let others think they have the upper hand, while you gather valuable information and position yourself for success. Rule 2. Never outshine the boss. It may be tempting to showcase your talents, especially if you are more capable than your superiors, but this can backfire. Leaders thrive on their sense of superiority. If you outshine them, you risk inciting their jealousy and insecurity, which can ultimately harm your standing. Instead, make them feel important. By elevating your boss, you also elevate yourself. Key takeaway: in any hierarchy, never make your superior feel inferior. Support their position and success, and you will benefit as well. Rule 3. Never trust friends too much. Use enemies. Friends can be powerful allies, but they can also betray you. Friendship often comes with hidden motives, and your friends may have their own interests at heart. Enemies, on the other hand, often have something to prove. They may be more loyal than a friend because they have more to lose by turning against you. Key takeaway: be cautious with friends and use them wisely, but also recognize that your enemies can sometimes be more reliable in the long run. Rule 4. Keep your plans secret. Great leaders are always thinking ahead, but they know that revealing their plans too early can create unnecessary obstacles. If others know your intentions, they can counteract your every move. Keep your plans secret, and you'll have the element of surprise, which can be more powerful than any other strategy. Key takeaway: do not reveal your strategy before it is time. Let others speculate while you quietly move toward your goal. Rule 5. Always say less than necessary. People tend to talk too much, often revealing more than they should. The more you speak, the more opportunities there are for others to catch you in a mistake or manipulate your words. Keep your communication brief and impactful. Let others fill the silence and reveal more than they intend. Key takeaway: speak less to increase your influence. People are drawn to mystery, and by saying less, you create curiosity and respect. Rule 6. Use honesty and generosity to disarm others. There's an old saying: it's easier to catch flies with honey than with vinegar. When you are honest and generous, people drop their guard, believing they can trust you. This trust is powerful, as it creates a sense of indebtedness or loyalty. But remember, don't overdo it. Generosity is a tool, not an end. Key takeaway: use honesty and generosity strategically to build trust, but always maintain the upper hand in the relationship. Rule 7. Attract attention at all costs. In a world full of distractions, if you're not seen, you don't exist. To stand out, you must draw attention to yourself, whether through your actions, appearance, or words. The more you stand out, the more you become the center of attention, which gives you more power. Don't blend in. Don't be average. Be the one everyone talks about. Key takeaway: strive to be seen and heard. The more attention you command, the more powerful you become. Rule 8. Get others to do the work, but take the credit. Powerful people know how to leverage others. Instead of doing everything yourself, get others to do the heavy lifting, then take the credit. When you delegate tasks and allow others to do the hard work, you free yourself to strategize while still reaping the rewards of success. Key takeaway: delegate responsibilities, but ensure you take credit for the success. This enhances your reputation without exhausting your energy. Rule 9. Avoid the unlucky and unhappy people. Misfortune can be contagious. If you associate with people who are constantly in a bad situation or who seem to attract negativity, their bad luck can rub off on you. Choose your associations wisely. Surround yourself with successful, positive people who inspire and uplift you. Key takeaway: stay away from negative and unlucky individuals. Their problems will only hold you back. Rule 10. Look like a friend, but act like a spy. The most effective way to gather information is to befriend others and listen carefully. People often reveal their secrets when they trust you. Use this to your advantage by blending in, appearing friendly, but always keeping your true intentions hidden. Your ability to gather intelligence will put you ahead of your competitors. Key takeaway: gather information subtly by becoming someone people trust and confide in. Rule 11. Destroy your enemy completely. A partially defeated enemy is still a threat. If you want to eliminate an opponent, do it thoroughly. Don't leave room for their comeback. Destroy their reputation, their resources, and their support. Only then can you be sure that they will not rise again to challenge you. Key takeaway: don't just defeat your enemies. Make sure they are completely neutralized so they can never rise against you. Rule 12. Keep your distance to gain respect. People are often drawn to those who maintain an air of mystery. The more familiar you become, the less respect you command. Keep a certain distance, both physically and emotionally, from others. This keeps your value high, as people will respect you more when you are not always available. Key takeaway: maintain an aura of rarity and mystery. People will value you more when you are not constantly within reach. Rule 13. Know who you're dealing with in any interaction. It's crucial to understand the other person's motivations, weaknesses, and desires. Never underestimate anyone, and always be prepared to flatter or manipulate people based on your knowledge of them. Whether it's a friend or a foe, knowing who you're dealing with can give you a distinct advantage. Key takeaway: take the time to understand the people around you. This knowledge will help you manipulate situations in your favor. Rule 14. Never be a lackey. Never allow yourself to become someone else's lackey. Power comes from independence, and when you allow others to control you, you lose your ability to make decisions for yourself. Maintain your autonomy and be respected for your ability to stand on your own. Key takeaway: don't surrender control of your life to anyone. Keep your independence, and you will earn respect and power. Rule 15. Cultivate a reputation that commands respect. Your reputation is one of the most important assets you have. It's the foundation upon which your power rests. A strong reputation can help you navigate challenges, deter rivals, and build alliances. Cultivate a reputation for something specific, whether it's your generosity, cunning, or intelligence, so people know what to expect from you. Key takeaway: build and protect your reputation, as it will be the most important factor in your rise to power. Rule 16. Call others to you. Don't chase them. Great leaders don't chase opportunities, they create them. Instead of pursuing people and opportunities, make them come to you. By controlling the flow of interactions, you maintain power and avoid the risk of being manipulated by others. Key takeaway: don't chase after things, make them come to you. By controlling your environment, you maintain your power. Rule 17. Win by actions, not arguments. Arguments are often fruitless. Winning through debate may give you temporary satisfaction, but it doesn't change anyone's mind. Instead, let your actions speak for you. Let your work, your results, and your achievements demonstrate your superiority. Key takeaway: actions speak louder than words. Prove your worth through results, not arguments. Rule 18. Make people dependent on you. If people are dependent on you, they are less likely to challenge you. Create situations where others rely on you for their success, happiness, or survival. By being indispensable, you ensure your position of power is secure. Key takeaway: become indispensable to others, and you'll be able to maintain power without much effort. Rule 19. When asking for help, appeal to self-interest. When you need help, don't ask for sympathy. Ask for something that benefits the other person. People are more likely to help you when they can see how it benefits them, so always frame your requests in terms of what they stand to gain. Key takeaway: when seeking assistance, focus on the benefits for others, not just your own needs. Rule 20. Create an atmosphere of uncertainty. Unpredictability creates fear, and fear is a powerful tool for controlling others. By making your behavior unpredictable, you keep others on edge, constantly wondering what you'll do next. This uncertainty gives you the upper hand, as people will be too focused on trying to understand you to act against you. Key takeaway: create an air of mystery and unpredictability to keep others on their toes. And under conclusion, these are just the first 20 rules from the 48 laws of power. Understanding and applying these laws will transform your approach to power and influence. Remember, power is not about brute force. It's about perception, strategy, and control. The more you master these laws, the more unstoppable you'll become. Stay tuned for more rules in future videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on mastering power and influence. Remember, keep dreaming because dreams do come true. This expanded version includes more detail and context for each rule, offering actionable advice on how to apply each law. If you need more modifications or wish to continue with additional laws, let me